Ladies and gentlemen, hello there. It's Paul Harrison here from Trade with Precision. Now, I hope your 2018 is really being very, very kind to you at this moment, and obviously will continue to do so moving forward. But I'm just doing a quick video for you here, primarily off the feedback we've received from yourselves. Now, as you may have seen, we've done some videos, we've done some webinars, some training, really how to get the best out of 2018. But the feedback we've received from yourselves, from a lot of you, has been along the lines of something like 2018 has got to be my trading year. And this may be because for the last few years you've been promising yourself or thinking about it that you'll get into trading, but you haven't pulled the trigger, pushed the button, pulled the trigger. You haven't committed to it, and you've decided, okay, 2018 is the year I've got to do this. I've really got to do this. There's also a group of people who've said to us, absolutely, we've been thinking about trading, we've been trying it, been dabbling. You hear these words a lot, dabble, try and all of this stuff, but really haven't made a good start to it, or made a start to it, but really got stuck along the way. So really what I want to do is put together these quick three little points that you need to consider absolutely to help you with your trading in 2018. Now, the first consideration you have to have is what kind of time frames are you trading and what strategies. Now, I've trained people traded people in the financial markets for 8-9 years now, literally thousands of people across Europe and the UK. And when I ask a beginner this question, somebody before they've received any insight or understanding into the markets, I ask them, what strategy, what time frame do you want to be trading? 9 times out of 10, the response is, I want to trade what's going to make me the most money. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, it does in theory. Reality, it's completely different. In reality, what we need to be doing is we need to select a strategy and a time frame that is going to work for our lifestyle. Now, if you have a 9-to-5 job, you have heavy family commitments, you have friendship commitments and stuff like that, you may be a sporty, these kind of things, these are all part of our lifestyle. So you can't allocate 6-7 hours worth of trading per day to your trading, because you've got the rest of life to go along. So what you need to be doing is deciding what time frames really work best for you, so that you're actually able to make it to your trading platform, you're able to bring it into part of your life and all of that stuff. You need to make that assessment. What are the time frames and what are the strategies that really will allow you to be congruent with what you're doing and therefore have the best possible chance of success with regards to your trading. The second thing you need to be very, very aware of is what are you going to trade? Not just the strategy or the time frame, but what markets are you going to trade? Are you going to trade stocks, commodities, indices, forex? What are you going to trade? Because the thing is that all of these different securities, funnily enough, have different types of personalities. They may fit into different time frames. They may work around different strategies as well. Now, if you are wanting to trade futures in a very short amount of time, but with big leverage, and again, that doesn't suit your lifestyle, or it doesn't suit your your risk appetite, then you're not going to be doing it. And if you don't do it and don't perfect it and improve and look for that perfect execution with your trading strategy, you're not going to be doing it, and therefore you won't get the outcome. Okay? Therefore you won't get the outcome, which is no good to anybody. Because if you're putting in the time and the effort to get your trading right, you need to get it right. You need to get the outcomes. That's my opinion anyway. And then the third thing is possibly one of the most important aspects I will tell any trader, any aspiring trader about. I've trained people who have gone on to trade multi-million dollar, euro, pound accounts. People who've traded their way to financial independence, financial freedom. I'm extremely proud of working with those people. But every single one of those people who've become truly successful in trading the financial markets is that they've understood they need to fall in love with the process of trading. Now, what do I mean by the process of trading? Well, the reason most people want to learn to start trading is because they want to make the money. They want to make their percentages every month. They want to use it for compounding, or they want to sit on the beach, drink pina colada, and all of that good stuff, okay? Whilst they're making money, pushing a few buttons. Of course, I'm oversimplifying it now. But most people get into trading because they want to make the money, and that's understandable. But the money is the outcome. What comes before the outcome is something we call the process. So all of the elements that come together before you can actually get the outcome. So you think of it like a job. If you go or if you run a business, let's say you run a business, your business should be process driven. I'm hoping your business is process driven. You've got to do A plus B plus C plus D plus E, and at the end of the month, you should come out with a profitable month. Your balance sheet should have more money coming in than going out. That's what I'm hoping. Trading is exactly the same. Although most people don't focus on the process, they focus on the outcome. And of course, then it's either a profit or a loss or maybe a break even. There's emotional attachment, and that may negatively impact them on the next trade moving forward. Okay, so focusing on process and loving the process, enjoying what you do as part of the procedural approach to your trading is absolutely crucial. If you get this right and you seek for the perfect execution of your process, then your outcome should look after itself, and you should develop into a significantly profitable trader. Okay, so these are things that I really want you to understand, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I've only got a few minutes here, and I did promise to keep this short. But what we're going to do, what we're actually doing is I'm personally taking a webinar, a live webinar from Australia. It's going to be obviously UK time as well, though. And it's on the 25th, so it's tomorrow. I know it's short notice, but it's going to be absolutely jam-packed with what you need to know if you are committing to starting to learn to trade the financial markets in 2018, or you need to start going again. Okay, if you're already trading, it's not going to be huge insights for you. But if you're brand new to trading, you're committed to making it happen this year, or you need a real kickstart and really, to answer some of these questions I've asked you already, that is the place to be. The webinar is going to be called the Beginner's Guide to Profitably Trading the Markets. Again, it's a beginner's guide. Very important that if you're already sort of a little bit more advanced, it's really not going to serve you. But this is for those people who are committed to absolutely making a go of 2018, being committed to their trading, moving from being interested to actually committing to what they're doing. And it will give you a massive amount of insights and understandings. And I will provide for you a free question and answer session as well at the end of the webinar live. You can have that conversation, and there may also be a few other incentives for you there that will really help you with your trading as well. So the link should be in this email. Please click it to register. There are limited seats, but get on board. It's going to be high energy. It's going to be great content. There's going to be fantastic Q&A back and forth. I can assure you, you will leave that webinar learning something and being in a much better mental state for your trading and ready to take it and make 2018 everything that you desire and everything you deserve as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Paul Harrison from Trade with Precision. I look forward to seeing you on the 25th. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.